Welcome back, everybody. We just watched the new unrated Toxic Avenger trailer, courtesy of Cineverse and the Toxic Avenger, and it was on IGN. And we are laughing because I'm not acknowledging the blade,
Oh
the
my
proverbial
God, this
blade.
guy.
Very good. But we did just watch the new Toxic Avenger trailer in all of its unrated glory. It looks phenomenal. This is our reaction to that trailer. It's a 2-minute, 42-second trailer. It's going to be a short, little, bite-sized. It came from Screambox Extra for you all, but we wanted to do something special for the Toxic Avenger. And this is a series we love. We're very excited for this movie, and we are fortunate to be helping with the promotion of this film. So if you like this video, go check out that trailer. Go watch it if you have not seen it. If you're new to the Toxic Avenger, this looks like it's going to be a great place to start. Or if not, start with the old ones. But let's talk about this new Toxic Avenger, starring Peter Dinklage, Kevin Bacon, Elijah Wood, and directed by Macon Blair, presented by Cineverse. Thank you, Cineverse, for resurrecting this film from the depths in which it was lying. And thank you, Troma, for everything you've contributed in giving us something like this and giving the Toxic Avenger to a new generation of Toxie fans, right? So it's super important. What this trailer does for me is it very much shows me that they are going back to the roots of what the Toxic Avenger is. It's a fun, disgusting, gory, heartfelt, goofy tale with some serious undertones. Even the first like the original Toxic Avenger had undertones of serious topics, and it was trying to say something, in my opinion. This is very much so doing that, which Noah has alluded to several times, which I'll let him speak on that. Right off the bat, for me, Toxie looks amazing. Peter Dinklage looks great as our hero and our monster that we love. Boys, we'll dive a bit deeper into more of what I'm saying, but your guys' takes on what we just watched.
Yeah, so like you mentioned, this it looks like they're going at the story a little bit differently. In the original, it's like nuclear waste. In this one, it looks like it's some kind of pharmaceutical satire. Looks like that's going to be a bit of part of it. A lot of the other like promotional material we've been seeing, one of them was like a pill bottle.
Yep.
And then originally, I thought it was going to be some kind of like medication based thing, but it looks like from the trailer we see him getting dunked into some mysterious liquid that seems to activate the toxification
Yeah.
of our character Winston. Um, so I'm excited to see how they work that into the world as a whole. We got a really good look at Toxie in action. We got to see all the good practical effects that they're going for. And a little bit just about the characters. Get a good look at Elijah Wood and his penguin-esque makeup.
Yeah. Dude, that hair is nappy as fuck.
He's got that one strand hanging off.
Oh,
it's gonna be me in 20 years.
Alex's hair is down to his ass almost. I mean, it is right now, but yeah, no, Elijah Wood looks I think Kevin Bacon's gonna be like the true villain of the film, obviously. But Elijah Wood is like this pathetic looking henchman type guy who's just so gross. I love it because we always on the show talk about this looked fun to be a part of. This is probably some of these actors' biggest dreams is to be a part of a Troma-esque film like this. You know what I mean? Like to be in the new Toxic Avenger. Some big names here: Peter Dinklage, Kevin Bacon, Elijah Wood, and there's a fair other amount of stars on this in this trailer that you see and who we know are in the film. This is some pretty big star power, and I'm fucking stoked to see that people wanted to be in this film.
You think we're gonna get an Uncle Lloyd?
Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna Stan Lee his way into this.
Yeah, exactly. There has to be. You got to remember, Kevin Bacon. He's a horror icon, as like he always has been, always will be. Tremors, Friday the 13th, like
yeah,
and still doing horror movies to this day. Elijah Wood. A lot of people probably know this by now, but he is a huge horror nerd,
yes.
like the rest of us. big time, and didn't he had a lot to do with this, bringing this back.
Mhm.
I would be shocked if he didn't. I think he had a lot to do with this. I mean, Elijah Wood was in Maniac. He was like this.
Didn't he direct it too?
Did he
The
direct
remake?
Maniac?
The remake, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, if Elijah Wood directed that, that'd be amazing.
Most I know from
think
Elijah Wood is Happy Feet.
don't quote me on that, but I think he did.
Dude, well, if people look at Elijah Wood, they go, "That's Frodo."
Yeah.
But you don't realize like how like deep into cinema he really is and what he wants to actually. I'm sure he's happy.
He's an actual nerd.
Yeah, he's a movie nerd, right? And,
Somebody asked Peter Dinklage while he was doing press for that new Hunger Games movie. They were like, Toxic Avenger coming out, and he was like, I hope so. I hope they can make it work.
Dude, it is. And, we have Cineverse to thank for that. High praise to them. High praise to Cineverse. Alex, Noah and I had already seen the trailer. This is like my 18th time seeing this trailer.
I thought we were doing a blind reaction.
Yeah, no, I couldn't help myself.
God damn it.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Dude, I've done so well at just like honestly trying to keep away from any like spoilers to this movie whatsoever, because I want to keep it pure when I see it.
Content demands that you be spoiled a little
Dude,
bit. What did you think?
I mean, this is like
did it give it away too much, or did it do just enough for you?
I feel like it gave away a fair amount. It's Toxic Avenger. We all know who he is and what he does. I can't tell the gore. Is it practical or is it CG? A mixture of both?
I think it's a mix.
Yeah.
The decapitations. I just want to see more heads exploding.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that expanded on in the movie.
Feeling
about what the trailer itself?
It was a very good trailer, and it makes me look forward to the rest of the film when it comes out, which is very fucking soon.
Yeah, a couple months.
August 29th, baby.
I can't wait to see that popcorn bucket.
They better.
Shut up.
They fucking better.
I don't think they
they're
will.
going to. It's not
they
too
probably
late.
Won't, unfortunately. But
Cineverse sent. If you do, you got 3 young lads over here who really.
I will buy a mop, a full size mop, and then that like gem thing that's on the top of the mop. If that's the popcorn bucket, but it has to have a full size mop handle attached to it.
The cup has to be the vat of toxic.
Yes.
And the straw.
That would be good.
The straw is the mop.
That'd be sick. Cineverse.
Oh, Alex.
Hey, Cineverse.
That one's for free. They can have that one. That's a great idea.
I get one.
But are you stoked on this? Because
I'm stoked. Yes, okay. I'm stoked.
Good.
Yes, very much.
So we're all very excited. I think the biggest excitement for me comes from Toxie himself and the story. I'm stoked to see the story it looks like it's going to be incredibly deep with a lot of good humor, with the gore we expect, with the just violence and the outlandish bullshit that we expect from a Toxic Avenger film. But Peter Dinklage in that suit and in that practical effects with the scene where the bullet hits the arm pulsates, and he stares at the guy, and his eye is going boom, 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 boom. The big eye with the red. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Toxie, baby. I got the new Toxie on that arm.
Now we can show it.
Yes. But with that eyeball pulsating, I was like, oh man, that's awesome. Like, and then to top it all off, the throwback to the pink tutu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a love letter to. It's literally a love letter to Troma, a love letter to Lloyd and that character itself. And I think, from what I'm seeing here, I'm just gonna fucking have a blast in theaters. It looks photography itself. I love the filter that is on this, and I love that the trailer is really focusing on one of the biggest kill zones of the Toxic Avenger original film, which is in the restaurant, and they're kind of bringing that back to life for a new audience, and that makes me happy. Like, the political extremists in the restaurant, and I don't think maybe they'll go as far as they did back in the original film with some of the topics that they touched in the original film.
I think it's they're going for a different kind of
It's a toxic
satirical take on this one.
Well, it's a Toxic Avenger for a new generation. It
Yeah.
And what made sense back then won't necessarily translate right now, but what we can make sense of now as pharmaceutical companies, we can make sense of shit government, and that's what this looks like. And it's going to be awesome to see this movie flip the entire industry off such a brilliant way. Because I think people, once they see this, are going to love it. Everything about this trailer screams good fucking time, and it also looks like a father-son flick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, true.
like,
It's a bit of a deadbeat dad story.
yeah, he's a coward, just like Melvin.
That's right. I hope there's some kind of reference to Melvin.
Melvin was too a coward.
Melvin was a victim of his circumstance.
Yeah,
if he was a little bit more confident, then he wouldn't have been as cowardly.
Yeah, okay.
He was just bullied straight the fuck up.
Like, I understand that, but you know what? He became the Toxic Avenger, so what?
Toxic Avenger is all about rising above the circumstance.
Yeah,
the underdog.
Yeah, I mean, it is, dude. Like, I'm pumped, and I really do hope. I hope what happened with Terrifier happens here. I hope
there's a good chance of it. I think audiences are hungry for movies like Terrifier, lower budget, smaller scale, but those movies still do very well. And I think this is like, I can see this being like a gateway to like a new Troma renaissance.
Well, fuck. What's saying we can't get a Sergeant Kabuki Man?
I would love it. It's a little bit culturally insensitive. I don't know if people would go for that. But I don't know if people want to see like essentially like a vampire Kabuki Man running around. But maybe, who knows?
I'm curious where we're gonna leave off in this film, because if it leaves off on a cliffhanger type thing, or like what's our character's name?
His name in this one is called Winston.
So if Winston ends up in like the dump with his own little toxic house, I'll freak the fuck, because that means they are planning hopefully for more. But how do you keep getting people like Peter Dinklage on board for the Toxic Avenger? Like, how do you so again, we are now in different sort of territory than I wanted to get into, but I love this trailer. I love what they're doing here. I will let you guys put the bow on whatever you guys want to put the bow on. Talk for as long as you want, but I will let you guys put the bow on, and then I'll end with my final thoughts after.
Super pumped. Watch the trailer. Get hyped for the movie.
Yeah. Mr. Alex?
It could be a good time when it comes out. This will be fun. Pretty sure all three of us are gonna go hold hands walking in the theater watching this.
Oh yeah. Nick's gonna be bumping my side the same way he did during Dune Part 2. Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Look, there he is!"
Yeah, every time.
Watch the originals too. You have to, if you haven't by now.
Yeah.
If you've never watched Troma movies, you're welcome. There's a wealth of movies to see.
Hundreds. Actually, hundreds.
Start with the Toxic Avenger and then make your way through the Troma catalog to see what really speaks to you, though, right? Because like you may like Toxic Avenger, but you may not like Shakespeare shitstorm.
Surf Nazis must die.
Surf Nazis must die, or shit show, Shakespeare shit show. Return to Nukem High and all that stuff. Like it's awesome what they do.
If you like if you like Toxic Avenger, there's a high chance you're gonna like Return to Nukem High.
Yeah, but go see the OG Toxic Avengers to get ready for this. Again, Toxic Avenger. I'm very stoked to say this. I will never not say I'm not stoked, because I am. Mopsa's way into theaters August 29th. Go see it unrated in all of its disgustingly awesome, bloody, gore, fucking insanity, whatever happens types of film. Go see the Toxic Avenger. Thank you so much, Cineverse. Thank you, Toxic Avenger. Thank you, Troma. Thank you, Uncle Lloyd Kaufman, for including us in this promotion and really pushing us and like always just being there. Through the emails. I'm not going to leak our emails, but you guys rule. We appreciate it. This is awesome. I love this.
Being comfort films for like the last 10, 15, 20 years.
Been watching Toxic Avenger since I was like 10 years old.
Good. Yep.
So to be a part
Had
of
a bad time. Put on Toxie.
Dude. Amazing. Thank you guys. This little clip, this little 16-minute episode is brought to you by Screambox, Final Boss, and Doc Longy. Check them out. Go follow their pages. Links will be down below. If you like what you saw here, like, subscribe, follow. Find us on all social media platforms at WASD and beyond. Hit us up. Let us know what you think of this video. Let us know what you think about the Toxic Avenger. Are you as excited as we are? Probably not, but that's fine. Fine. Until later this week, it's Alex's pick for It Came from Screambox. So you will see what Alex picks this Saturday when Screambox releases. Take it easy and be safe, everybody.